The United Auto Workers strike entering day 11 now.
Now, this comes as Ford seals a deal with auto workers in Canada. Fox News' Robin Murdoch joins us live this morning from the Ford plant in Wayne, where workers are up bright and early demanding change. Robin.
Yeah, they sure are, Jay and Amy. And this is going to be a pretty significant week in terms of the strike. The UAW workers who have been striking for 11 days now, they will get some visits from some very popular presidents. There will be two presidents that will be here in Metro Detroit this week. President Joe Biden is expected to be walking with some of the workers this week. And then Donald Trump, former President Donald Trump, he is expected to speak to hundreds of UAW workers. Now, again, we are now 11 days into this strike, and it has gotten tremendously larger since Friday. That is when UAW President Shawn Fain announced union members at 38 Stellantis and General Motors parts and distribution centers in 20 states will go on strike, so they will be added to it. Additional Ford sites were not targeted due to progress with their contract talks. So right now, about 13% of union membership is walking the picket line. As I mentioned on Tuesday, President Joe Biden is expected to be in Metro Detroit to join some of the striking workers. A time and place has not been revealed as of yet. Then on Wednesday, former President Donald Trump will speak to about 500 UAW workers at Drake Enterprises, an auto supplier in Clinton Township. Here is more with what these workers are striking for.
25 years ago, I was making $28.78 an hour. 25 years ago. Today, I make $32 an hour. Do the math on that. A $4 an hour increase in my hourly rate in 25 years.
I make $25 an hour, whereas other people make $30 an hour doing the same job, but we get paid less.
So, and you'll never make that 30?
No, we'll never make that 30 unless they in the tiers.
Now, during Fain's announcement on Facebook on Friday, he invited family and friends as well as the President of the United States to join in their fight and to walk alongside these striking workers. And it now appears that will happen. Again, the President is expected to be in the area in Metro Detroit tomorrow. When we have more details on his visit, we'll of course let you know. For now, we're reporting live in Wayne. I'm Robin Murdoch for Fox 2 News.